Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, like always, I would like to say call halayim la Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah Bahasham Rachah Wadash. I would like to give double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone, the men that I learned the truth from. And I would like to say shalom wa barakim la bakayim shah yashallah. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, sincerely waiting and enduring until the return of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach to deliver us out of this last captivity. Excuse me, I'm a little under the weather, but I'm gonna title this video, "Is this the year?" And I asked that question because we see everything that's going on in the news right now, man. We see this whole thing with the Brexit. We see this whole thing with the government shutdown. And that's right now it's basically causing a ripple effect. This government shutdown here in America, this wicked ass place America known as Mystery Babylon in the scriptures. This government shutdown is causing a ripple effect. And when I say that, I mean you have a big possibility that these people that are on Section 8 and government aid and getting all these government funds, they're going to lose those funds, man, if this government shutdown continues. I believe it was this week, either yesterday or the day before yesterday, that SNAP in certain states are giving out the benefits early this month. They gave it out this month already and told the recipients that you're not going to receive any benefits in February, so use this wisely. Now, we know a lot of niggas, they're not going to use that money wisely because they fucking niggas, man. And Jake like living comfortable and they like living out of their means. And when I say that, I mean like Jake could get money and just spend it on stupid shit. That's why you see these celebrities that make millions of dollars go bankrupt. If you made, even if you just made $2 million, you should be straight for the rest of your fucking life in this society if you use it right. You could use a percentage of that to make more money, or you could just live off $2 million for the rest of your life. You have people that will never make $1 million in their life and they're able to live. You know what I'm saying? You get you a nice little house, paid off. Get your nice little vehicle, paid off. You ain't got to keep buying shit over and over and over again, man. You ain't got to keep getting unnecessary clothes that you don't need and jewelry and all this other vain shit. But Jake likes to live outside of their means. So these Israelites, and when I say Jake, I'm talking about the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. When you see these Jakes on with these government funds, tax time, they get their tax returns and, Section 8 and all this. When they get that money, they start stunting. I'm going to get some rims on my new whip, or I'm going to get my girl a new purse. Just dumb shit, So Jake like to live out of their means. So they're not going to use that money wisely, man. And if this government shutdown continues, now they're saying that during the government shutdown, we're more vulnerable for a cyber attack. Which, they've been talking about a false flag EMP for the longest, shutting down the electricity, the power grid here in America, and shutting off the internet, and it's all tying into one. They're gonna take the profits off YouTube, the men that's out here bringing the truth, prophesying the truth. We've been saying this, man, and it's all coming full circle. Even with this thing with the border, the whole reason why the government shutdown is going on, let's say he does get this wall or this tight border security that he wants. What do you think that's going to be? It's going to be part of martial law. It's going to be part of the New World Order, a major checkpoint to where people cannot leave or get out, from that border of Texas and those southern states. Because us that's further up northern and on the eastern part and, further up in the the upper parts of America, you're not going to be able to leave your damn city once they cut these states off and section them off and get these checkpoints in order for martial law. So they're not worried about you, but they're worrying about the Americans that's, down south escaping across the border. So this whole thing with immigration and all that, it's all a plot to bring in the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast stated of in the Bible. So you see a ripple effect happening with this government shutdown, man, and it's a lot of things that can come from this. Now, is the government shutdown going to continue forever? No. Okay. It could if the Most High wanted to, but eventually they're going to reopen the government. And the reason why I say that is, now I don't know how they're going to do it. I don't know, what's going to come of it. But the reason why I say that is because the scriptures tell you that until the very moment that the Lord destroys this place and brings the nuclear missiles to burn these wicked people to death and burn the wickedness out of America, until that day comes, these people are still going to be drinking and marrying like in the days of Noah. They're still going to be given into marriage. So you're going to have people that's, pretty living in good case, so to say. So this government shutdown isn't the end, it's just the beginning of sorrows. It's the beginning of the birth pains. It's the, matter of fact, let me get that scripture real quick. So I'm going to go to the book of Matthew. Bear with me 1 second. Matthew chapter 24. And I'm going to read verse 4. And Yahushua, when I say Yahushua, I'm speaking about who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. His Hebrew name is Yahushua. And matter of fact, I'm going to go up a verse when the disciples asked him what is going to be the end of the world. And as he said, this is verse 3 of Matthew chapter 24. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, and the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. Meaning they're going to come saying, I'm anointed, and, the Lord has blessed me with the understanding, which that happened during that time. During that time, during the Roman Empire, and it's happening right now, It doesn't mean a man is actually going to, because you had motherfuckers actually say that they Jesus Christ and, people follow that. It don't mean that, man. It means that somebody's going to claim that they have the knowledge of the scriptures and try to, that, and they're not blessed, They're not the anointed, Whether it be whether it be a man claiming to be a prophet of the nation of Israel, and he ends up being a false prophet, he shall deceive many. Just like there's more than one antichrist, The word antichrist just means anti-anointed, anti-the truth, anti-the true gospel of the Most High. If you don't agree with these scriptures, how we break them down, the men of great millstone, and the prophecies we bring out, you are antichrist, you are anti-Messiah, because we speak his words, okay? Verse 6, it says, And ye shall hear hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And we've been hearing that for the longest, for the past couple of years, man. North Korea, Russia, America, Iran, Israel, all the chaos ensuing in Israel. That shit's been going on. Verse 7, For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. And earthquakes have been going on for the longest. Famines are now taking place. You see places like Venezuela and Puerto Rico. Things are happening, man. But this is the key here, man. It says, verse 8, all these are the beginning of sorrows, and that's what we're entering in. So this government shutdown is not the end, but it could be the beginning of the end. So that's why I titled this video, Is This the Year? Is this the year where basically everything changes? This economy collapses, race riots ensue, civil unrest ensues, people fighting the government, famine, pestilence. Is this the year that the destruction of America begins to take place and, really come to fruition, man, you know, because we know the end is still not yet. But is this the year where all this stuff begins, And if it is, hey, man, there's no words to express how happy we should be, the men that's waiting on the day of the Lord. Not like these fake Christians out here and even some of these fake Israelite camps who want to stay in America, build in America, you know what I'm saying? And really don't know what the day of the Lord means, They're not waiting on the day of the Lord. They don't even know what that entails. All hell is getting ready to break loose. And you better pray this is the truth. If you're so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, you better pray this is the truth and come to it. Because if this ain't the truth, if this wasn't the truth, you might well kill yourself. Because what's finna happen to your ass, man, is gonna be very traumatic, man. Okay. But yeah, man, is this the year, man? It's looking like this is the year, man. It started off with a bang. It's a lot more that can go on. And as these days go by, these weeks go by, we're going to see more and more things ensue, and all. We're going to keep our eye on this and, keep watching, But to the next video, I say shalom.